Horticultural societies developed around 7000 BCE in the Middle East and gradually spread west through Europe and Africa, and east through Asia. They were the first type of society in which people grow their own food rather than relying strictly on the hunter-gatherer technique. This means that they were also the first type of society in which settlements were permanent or at least semi-permanent. As a result, the accumulation of food and goods was possible, and with it, a more complex division of labor, more substantial dwellings, and small amount of trade. A horticultural society is a community that primarily relies on cultivating plants using hand tools and small-scale garden. Unlike agrarian societies, which characterized by the use of simple tools like axes and digging sticks, and more advanced technique may include foot plows, manure, terracing, and irrigation. These societies often features a diverse range of crops, both wild and domesticated, and may also incorporate hunting. Horticultural societies often have traditions centered around the cultivation and harvest of plants. They may have rituals and ceremonies related to planting seasons, harvest times, and other agricultural events. The culture of horticultural societies is often closely tied to their agricultural practices. Many aspects of their social and political structures, including kinship ties and social organizations, are organized around the work of crop cultivation. In ancient horticultural societies, the belief system was often polytheistic, with the primarily deities focused on the rain and crops. The living condition in horticultural societies can vary widely, depending on the specific society and its environment. However, they typically live in small, semi-permanent settlements. Their dwellings are often more substantial than those of hunter-gatherer societies, due to the more settled nature of their lifestyle. Horticultural societies gather food primarily through the cultivations of plants. They use simple tools such as axes to clear forest and wooden sticks to metal spades for digging. In some cases, they combine horticulture with hunting or fishing, or with the keeping of a few domesticated farm animals. The number of different kinds of crops featured in the gardens of horticultural societies can number as high as 100, and are often a combination of both wild and domesticated plants. Overall, a horticultural society is a type of pre-industrial society that practices horticulture, which is a type of agriculture that involves the cultivation of plants in gardens or small plots. These societies are typically small, semi-nomadic, and rely on simple tools for cultivation. They often have a deep knowledge of plant, life, and environment, and their social structure is usually egalitarian. However, they face challenges such as limited productivity and vulnerability for the environmental change. Despite these challenges, horticultural societies have existed for thousands of years and continue to exist today, providing valuable insights into sustainable living and human relationship with nature.